Hello, welcome to Chris Meets. That's what we're calling this.
Is it? Chris Meets.
It sounds like a butcher's.
You got loads of meat?
Yeah, a lot of meat. Standard Guns are here. Shall we applaud ourselves?
Yeah.
It's exciting, isn't it? It's exciting. Right, in true children's TV fashion, do you want to just go down and introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Lee.
Lee?
And, I play guitar.
Oh, excellent. No, I didn't know there was going to be a... Sorry.
I'll take this, shall I?
You do this, yeah, go on.
I'm Andy, I'm the lead singer.
I'm Nathan, I play John Coley in Sound of Guns.
Yeah.
I'm actually Nathan, and I play guitar and Sound of Guns.
Great stuff. I mean, that's exciting, isn't it? I think we can finish there. Thanks for coming in, guys. So, new album, Angels and Enemies, is out in, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks, man, yeah.
What's the exact date?
March 6th.
March the 5th. Monday the 5th.
Always the man with the information, man.
Good, Monday the 5th. All good stores and some poor stores, I would imagine as well.
Mostly poor stores.
Yeah, mostly poor stores. But there are some places now which sell CDs that you just wouldn't expect. I think Superdrug now do a little CD section. I mean, that's when you've made it, if you're in Superdrug.
Well, we'll be in there now.
The bargain.
Yeah, definitely. Now, it's been like 2008 was when you guys sort of started out on this journey. And 4 years to be on your second album, and you've now got a whole European tour.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
That's
well,
pretty
we had
good.
the material and we didn't want to, wait round. So we just thought we'd record it fairly quickly after the first one came out. And yeah, but I mean, we didn't kind of scrimp on the quality. We had the songs, so we just thought we'll do it. Like.
We had about 60 songs to choose from, 60 finished songs.
As in, these are all songs that you've written yourselves?
Yeah.
And so how long does it take to just come up with 60 songs? Because I sit there sometimes and I mean, I'm a very creative man and I come up with songs a lot.
You can see, but with your hair, like,
Sure. But and my tight belt, which we'll talk about later. But it's like, for 4 people, or 5, sorry, because Simon is not here.
You can't get out of his red pants.
Oh, he was, You'll see a clip of the video in a minute with Simon in his red pants, and it's. I mean, you're escaping, you're fleeing from something, aren't you?
His
And
red pants.
those are not trousers to be running away from anything.
No, it
We
was a
told them
full-on
not to wear the hot
camouflage
pants.
fail.
Like.
Full on camouflage fail. But yeah, so how long does it take to come up with like 60 songs?
Well, we just write constantly, do you know what I mean? And obviously we toured the last album and stuff, and there was like a year in between, and we just carried on writing, so...
They're in your head, so you just have to get them down, and then
Yeah.
and then when you're going to do an album, you go, right, well, this is what we've got so far.
I think as well, because we had some songs from the first album, I don't know, we sort of left, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then we brought them back and done a lot more with on this second record, and yeah, there's like a couple of those tracks on the new album. So.
Do you all write songs individually, then come together and say, right, I've had this idea, what do you think of this? I've had this idea, what do you think? Because it must be quite hard when you're trying to fit just 10 or 12 tracks onto a CD, and you've got 3 or 4 that maybe you've written, and you're like, I really want them on, and you've got to hold on to them. But then,
yeah,
I
we just go with the best songs, and yeah, we have, especially the second record, we've all been writing and stuff. So
We have a way of dealing with that. We all share like the songwriting rights, so no one's arguing for their song because we're all in the same band and we all contribute to each other's songs anyway. So it doesn't really matter.
I think Tevez had that sort of mentality.
Yeah.
We're all this together. Let's just warm up. Anyway, we'll leave it. Now let's have a look at the. This is the second single from the second album. Sometimes.
Yeah,
I want to talk to you about Britney Spears because she obviously made Sometimes the biggest track in the world.
She tried.
Yeah, we've taken a bit of a risk in trying to go on better. But let's have a listen and see if you've done it.
When your mind is
Brilliant.
Now, in that video, Simon's got very... he's not here, so we can talk about him and be quite negative about him.
Yeah.
He's wearing very tight red trousers. And what you're fleeing from...
People who want to strangle me, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that happen a lot? Is it real life?
Well, it's happened a few times, yeah. Luckily we caught this one on camera, so...
It's usually us. It's usually us chasing him.
Right.
No, with the red thing, basically the costume designer and, well, actually it was wardrobe and the director wanted something red on each of us. So if you look closely, there's something red, like on my jacket.
What were you, the hair?
No, it's auburn, actually.
Okay, sorry.
Auburn.
I had like
It's not. Come on, if you're...
Bourbon.
It's like people say it's strawberry blonde.
Do you want to throw down?
Yes, if you're going to name it after a colour and a fruit, it's orange is what it would be. But hey, listen, we're all friends, hey? Don't touch me. Now listen, what's Struth? Fly him in heel. Right, now listen, you're obviously an Aussie. Whereabouts in Australia?
Perth.
Okay, I know nothing about Perth, but we'll move on.
Okay.
Melbourne and Sydney I could have done. Brisbane even I could have had a bit of chat about. Perth, nothing.
Ramsey Street.
Ramsey, yeah. I'm a massive Neighbours fan still, and I'm not ashamed of it. Why would you be? But I went to a Neighbours night and sung on stage with Carl Kennedy. He's got a band called Waiting Room.
It's like a jazz band or something.
Well, he does a lot of covers of for these nights. He does a lot of covers of English stuff. I mean, is this the sort of chat you guys wanted to talk about? You want to talk about Alan Fletcher's band?
Yeah, I mean, Carl Kennedy.
Big fans of his work, you know.
Why wouldn't you be?
Used to love his sweat patch used to get in Neighbours. The Carl Kennedy sweat patch was just a perfect circle.
They always do it every time someone goes for a jog, don't they? They put the V on and they go, oh, mate, what a day.
Smashing loads of secretaries and all that.
Now, you do a brilliant Murray from Flight of the Conchords impression.
You'd say brilliant.
I do think it's brilliant.
I think it's amazing.
Can you give us a quick blast of it?
Yep. One of my CDs is missing.
I mean, that is... Does he do that a lot on tour?
He does. He actually talks like that anyway, so it's like...
Just an impression.
My best friend is actually from New Zealand, so it's kind of, he hates me for it.
What's the difference between Australia and New Zealand?
Oh, we don't want to get into
someone, yeah, write in, let us know, email or something
I've
like
already
that.
upset him with the hair, and now you've just thrown in with the New Zealand-Australia thing.
Listen, it's wind up there.
I want to talk about the tour because it's exciting for you guys, because it's now, last album, obviously being your first, you didn't do a huge European tour, you did a few dates, you were saying.
Yeah.
But now you've got, what, 25 dates?
Something like that, yeah, 25 dates.
That's going to be good. Where are you looking forward to playing most?
I'm looking forward to
Sweden.
Sweden. I was going to say Paris.
in Sweden, which is supposed to be good.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Norway. Always wanted to go to Norway.
It's one of those
Paris,
things,
man.
Yeah.
Paris.
Yeah.
But only
quid a pint.
really being in a band can fulfil that dream.
That's it.
That's why you started out. We've got to talk football as well. You've brought in table football, which we're going to play in a minute, which, by the way, I'm so poor at.
You've just been saying that, yeah. But
No, I like to lower the expectations and then just wow you and dazzle you. But interesting mix because you're all Liverpool and Everton.
that's right, yeah.
Who's Liverpool? Hands up.
Coley and Sai.
And you're Everton.
Yeah, me and Nathan and Everton, yeah.
Well, you're like fake Liverpool, like Australian, so you don't really know what's going on, do you?
Yeah, I'm just yeah. I don't know why I'm here.
No. Do you want to go?
Get off?
Do you want to go?
It's back for you. My dad actually played for Tranmere.
That's all right. Well, there you go. Allegiant. That's it. You've sold yourself to me. That's exciting. It is exciting. But listen, the derby last time ended with Everton being a little disgruntled because obviously the Rodwell sending off, which wasn't. Is there part of you that's seeking revenge now?
100%. I think I'd exact revenge at any moment in time.
Just not even to do with football.
I think with Everton and Liverpool, it's always interesting. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was always scrappy, but that's what it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Especially the way you play anyway. It's just wrong, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, Everton now have had a mini resurgence because you've been pretty poor this season.
Yeah,
and
it's been
Tim
very
Cahill
inconsistent.
got out to score, which didn't help.
Yeah.
But you've had the resurgence mainly down to Landon, and now Landon is. Well, it's not Australian, is it? Landon.
No.
Landon sounds like an Australian saying London. Which, yeah. Anyway, Landon's now gone, which is a bit of a blow. And do you think you've got enough in that squad to push you on?
Well, I think with what's the Russian geezer they've just signed? I forget his name.
Oh, not Billy Netton. No, not Strackwell Arcee.
One scored at Everton the other day from Rangers anyway. I mean, he's a good player if he can keep his game on and stuff. And I think if Fellaini can start like brushing his hair a bit more.
Incredible hair.
Yeah, incredible hair. Just needs to.
David Luiz is better.
Well, yeah.
Do you model your hair? I mean, we just had a little point there. Do you
Poyal.
model your hair on?
I've had a hat on, like Poyal,
Yeah, we have Poyal.
Oh my word, you are Carlos Puyol.
Well, I think he's been sculpting his look after me, like.
He's a big fan of the band, like.
Yeah, someone put a picture of it on
I've seen that as well, yeah.
Nice one for that stage.
That's I mean, either Puyol sculpts himself on you, or you sculpt yourself on Puyol.
Well,
I think you both need to look somewhere else for inspiration. Not being unfair, but it's not the best look.
As we going down the line here, yeah, me next.
Get on the red now.
We'll talk more football, obviously, when we go and play table football. We did mention Brittany. I like talking about Brittany in as many interviews as I can. Yeah. Now that she's lost it a bit, you could probably get away with doing a straight cover of her songs without even letting her know. They wouldn't notice. So if you could choose a Brittany song to cover, what would it be? You first.
Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Travis have already done it.
Have they?
Yeah, it's a B-side.
Wow. Blooming Travis, get lost. What about yourself, Andy?
I'd take Toxic.
I was going to say Toxic.
Yeah, but I've said it and I'm an Everton fan, so...
Taste of the lips.
That's it, man. Yeah, no, it's got it, that song. Like.
Right,
that's the only other one I know, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the one where she...
make me crazy.
Well, sometimes...
What's the one where she, like...
I don't even know that
killed
one.
herself in the bath?
Oh, that's a wicked song as well.
That's actually
It's a good
genuinely
song.
good song.
Killed herself in the bath. I mean, when does this go out? We'll go with that. That's fine. Now, if you guys had to label yourselves, and you're not allowed to use Liverpool or Everton for obvious reasons, if you had to label yourselves as a Premier League team, but in the rock band sense, which team do you think you are?
I'd say Man United. Do you want to know why?
I'll
tell you this now.
Go on.
Because we win quite a lot.
Right.
And not that many people like us.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Everyone agree? We're all in for United.
I'll let them have that,
yeah. Happy days. Now listen, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, you guys can teach me / own me on table football. You've played quite a few people. You're doing a little thing now where you take your table football round interviews. I'm assuming that's because there's not a great deal to chat about with you guys, so it's best to fill with...
yeah, we're footy, pop on a foosball table as well, like.
Yeah.
Pushing it, aren't you?
I know. Listen, I feel like we're all friends and I get away with it.
It's going to get smashed in a minute.
Too much. You're, I can't remember what the question was going to be now. Who's the best at table football?
Me, obviously.
I'm pretty good,
pretty good.
And Nay's really good.
No. Si? He's not here.
Si's alright, like.
That's why we left him.
Yeah.
Actually, do you know who's genuinely good? Our manager, Paul.
Paul.
He's actually amazing.
Is he?
Yeah.
It's frightening. Yeah, I got taught by pretty much Seb Bassong and Benny Assoucot, the Spurs boys. And in France, growing up, it's like as common as doing maths and I guess conkers here. They do it. I don't know why I use maths and conkers. That's weird. Two odd reference points.
Quite extreme.
You can't play conkers in schools anymore.
Maybe in the 18th century.
Really?
Well, what are they going to do?
You still love conkers in school?
I used to love doing equations on my break.
Yeah, algebra all over it. Anyway, listen, this is great chat. We'll be back after this break with some table foos, or as foosball, should we call it that?
Yeah,
table footy.
Football, yeah.
Table footy. Right, back in a bit with that. See you in a mo. Hello, welcome back to Chris Meets Sound of Guns. Let's applaud again. I like it. I don't know why. It just feels good. It feels good to applaud yourselves. Table football here. This is your own personal table?
It is. Yeah.
It is now.
It is now. Yeah. So you didn't buy it yourselves.
We had it bought for us.
No, we just went into a pub, put a sticker on.
Carried it out.
I like that though. That you're now that you can just say, can we have a? Please, you buy me a table football. Does that happen with all sorts of things?
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah.
I got a Ferrari last week.
I got a pedalo.
Nice. Why wouldn't you? There's a lot of reasons actually you wouldn't, but this you carried this in yourselves as well, which is quite rock and roll.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's the opposite of rock and roll.
Yeah, you didn't help.
Yeah. No, I watched. I wasn't sure you were the band. I thought you might just be helping.
Delivering
scouts who move football tables around. Now we are going to have a game of this.
That's an illegal manoeuvre.
It's not allowed, by the way. It's allowed in major tournaments. Now, we are going to have a game of this. We'll probably do first to 5, and when someone scores, we'll rotate, and you can have me on your team.
Oh,
sorry.
Just keep it at 0-0, lads.
But, you know, keep it at 0-0. You know David Beckham? I don't know if you've heard of him. Big player, massive.
Oh, yeah.
He's
in the 70s, wasn't he?
He's a model for H&M or something.
You're talking about pants earlier with him, weren't you? And how offensive you found it.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's weird H&M as well. He could add any store. I see H&M as quite a budget. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, he did a really good trick, which you guys can have a look now, and one of you can try and replicate if you want. Have a little look at this. That isn't.
Mine was better then.
Yeah.
Yours was better from the mouth, but again illegal. But that do we computer generated maybe? Do we?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you want to have a quick? Let's have a quick crack at it. Try it on this one. You'll have to do this. It's going to be on you, mate. I'm afraid it's going to be on you.
Go on, then.
If we can pick it up, there we go. Stick it on there. Stick it on there. And when you're ready, go. Boom! Well, let's play on. Let's go from here.
Fail.
Massive. It should be a forfeit. One of you has to sing a Britney song. Whoever loses, the two who lose have to sing a Britney song. We're happy with that?
Yes, that's 1-0.
Right. Boom. From you. So where do I go?
I'll go.
All right. Okay. Nice. Now talking about Liverpool, Everton. Where's the ball, by the way?
Down there.
I mean that's key. That's key to this game working. Suarez. I'm going to ask. I'm not rotating off. I'll move down. Suarez. Just to get your opinions on it. Suarez, should he? How do you think that handles?
Well, he's behaved a little bit. He's obviously done something, hasn't he, man? But
it needs to end pretty
you're
soon.
on them too, man.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Don't crowd me.
Don't crowd me.
That's it.
That's it.
Dagger's just getting involved as well now, isn't he?
I'm just not very good. Yeah, he is. He is. So if we had to get predictions for the game,
I'd say it's gonna be 1-0 Liverpool probably.
Yeah, 1-0. Why? Why would you say that as an Everton fan?
Just because
he knows they're the best.
No, it's not. It's because you live in Liverpool and come on.
Go on. Hey, try and concentrate on the question. Liverpool what?
This is
What's the matter with you?
with the winners?
Multitask.
Because they've won, haven't they? It's already in the bag, like.
Oh, okay, well that's not sport at all. I mean, there's a lot of hands getting involved here, which I'm not.
These are sound gun rules.
Sound gun
Want
rules.
to blow me whistle in a minute?
Yes.
What's the score here? Is that 2-0 to you boys?
Yeah.
It's 3.
3. Go on, put 3
I've
on.
been keeping score.
Sound gun rules you were talking about. Listen, you're not allowed to spin. Did you know that? Official rules of foos?
Yeah.
No spinning?
No spinning.
Come on, look what are you doing?
Wave the spinning.
It's so weird. You're quite a human, aren't you? In a way. Almost as if you had a nosebleed before we started. This is a very big day for all of you.
It's the day off.
Come on.
The highlight of our year.
Do you know what? Do you sometimes think, like, you're sitting here playing table football on a TV thing and you're probably getting paid for it. Do you think, this is all right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
As a job?
Yeah, it's okay.
Love carrying football down.
Yeah, it was nearly an OG.
I know, yeah, that's how cool I am though.
Oh, this is it. I feel like that's...
Yo.
Oh, come on, mate. One tip. Well, Silvers have scored nothing yet.
That's the first time I've been on.
Go on, that's it.
Go on.
What are we doing now? Nice. No. I mean, this. I don't even know if this is TV gold. I don't know if this is something we should... How did this work on TalkSport?
What's the next question?
It was different.
We were predicting the scores.
Let's rotate because I feel. Oh! Hit the post. Rotate. Go. Rotate. Because I'm not gonna. When I'm playing, we're not gonna score. And listen, influences, band-wise. Who are your growing up? Who are the bands that you wanted to aspire to be like?
We've all got very
we've
all got very different musical tastes, but the ones that the only ones that we agree on, maybe like Black Rebel Motorcycle Club and the Walkman.
I don't know either of those, which makes me really uncool.
What?
The Doors.
Well, we like the Doors.
Yeah, okay.
And Led Zeppelin.
Boom. What's that? 3?
5 for it.
Right, next goal wins is what I'm going to say.
yeah.
All right, because this is terrible.
How can I be with them when I'm not playing?
Well, exactly. Oh! So hang on. So you're technically on this side. Let's swap. Hey,
game.
come on.
Okay.
Now,
Good game.
in fact, what we'll do... Hey, really well played.
Game.
Really good stuff, yeah?
Game.
Really good stuff. You guys come to the end of the table here. Okay. Because you guys are going to do a Britney Spears song, obviously.
No, I'm not going to do any
Britney
Spears song now.
Should we do it together?
Lee's
Come on,
got a
come here.
school uniform.
Come on, pop it. Come on.
Lee's
Come on.
scut him. Pigtails and stuff.
Choose a song, boys, that we're going to do.
As I'm wearing a Black Sabbath t-shirt.
Do that toxic one, man. Or these
Toxic?
please, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Baby, one more.
Do you know the words to sometimes?
I don't actually.
Yeah.
I don't know any. I don't even know who Britney Spears is.
Come on,
But
why are you doing this?
surely
Why are you doing
Britney Spears will come on and she'll play football with you.
You said "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time" is a song you do, so we'll do that.
Hit me, baby, one more time. There we go.
Come off me, though.
No, we've got to do it.
No, I've just done it.
If Britney wants to do
I
it
feel
with
like I'm
us,
being
we'll
let
do
down
it.
a bit here.
Yeah.
It's all the
could've done the
Aussie,
move.
all the Aussie jokes, mate. He's just getting you back.
Finish.
Listen, guys. I mean, this has to stop because we lose you completely as a guest when you start playing. Hey,
I'm competitive.
hey,
Sorry, I
pack it up.
apologise.
Pack it up, Sound of Guns. I've had a nice time. That's wet from you. That's disgusting. Had a nice time. It's been a real pleasure.
Wicked, man.
Been a
Thanks,
real
man. Thanks
pleasure.
for having us.
Thanks. And you.
Cheers.
And you. Can't remember names. But, best of luck with the tour. Remind people where they can get the single from sometimes.
Well, you can download it iTunes and all reputable, no, not Superdrug but everywhere else.
Soundtheguns.com.
Yeah.
I mean, when War was closed, I would imagine for bands that was a huge blow, 'cause that was another place you get CDs that's gone.
Yeah. I remember queuing off for Be Here Now at Woolworths.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Queuing up for what?
Be Here Now. You know
okay,
Oasis?
yeah.
them.
Yeah, no, yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah, they're alright.
Yeah, queuing off for probably about 2 hours before school.
Yeah. I don't know.
Woolworths.
I seriously don't know where you get pick and mix from now. Now that
No.
Wars has gone, I would have no idea.
Odeon.
I know Odeon, yeah.
But that's like
yeah.
£24.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It's a real blow.
£24 a pick a mix.
I know.
That's terrible.
Hey, this has been really good chat, and this is one of those things that will go on my Cheryl for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Cohen Meets Sound of Guns. Best of luck, guys, with the tour. It's a pleasure as always. Should we all do that? That's because that's funny. That's cool. Oh,
Yeah.
you. Nah.
With
Sound
it.
of Guns.
Thanks,
Applaud
Bob.
yourselves again. Bye bye.